Hello, my profane friends. Right, this lot here, I've just been delivered. Obviously, I've opened it, just prepared and ready, so I ain't got to fiddle around because it was sellotaped really well. Okay, but all this in here, there's a suitcase as well. Let me move that out of there and put the old box in the filing cabinet, which is down there. So we've got myself a suitcase, we've got this, and we've got this, okay? I've got this little book here because, I just want to show you, look, this is the propaganda they will give you, right? Straight out of Freemason under the Grand Lodge, yeah? That's giving you the numbers there, and that's the men I'm against. I'm up against 8,000 lodges, and plus there's 34 members overseas. And if you believe there's only 30,000 more members overseas, you are so profane, so profane. Now, you look at how big the UK is. Now, the UK, and I'm not going to, I think you can fit the UK 24, or is it, I think it's more than that, actually, I don't know. But in the USA, you can fit it in so many times, yeah? So if they can get 300 members, and I'm telling you, this number here is wrong, mate, wrong. Saying that, though, I can't tell you the date the book was published, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, I can, right there, sorry, I'm lying. It says here, this is in January 1999. But don't forget, shh, don't say nothing about this bit, though, because they won't like that. Ooh, I can't get it to focus. Bloody camera. Yeah, oh, nearly. Wait 2 seconds. Here we go. No, it ain't going to bloody focus. Maybe it won't focus because they know what I'm trying to show you. There you go. Oh, bollocks. Come on. There you go. But no, that keep going out of focus. Why? Come on, in you go. No, I ain't having none of it. Oh, yes, it is. Look, if I go up, there you go. That's in 666. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 666. Look. All right, anyway, but this is, there's your heraldry. But if you think, that there's only 30,000 members, yeah, overseas, you're so profane. Do you know what I mean? England itself, and I'm not talking about Europe, I'm talking just the USA. I'm sure it's 24 times our land mass fits into the USA. 24 times. It might be 34, I don't know, you know what I mean? Or it might be something to do with Australia even, I don't know, yeah? But if you think there's only 30,000 men overseas, you're profane, do you know what I mean? Now, I've worked that out, and and again, I can't quote this or whatever, so let's just put it this way. If there's 8,000 lodges, and I've shown you in my books, various books, how they're expanding and blah, 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 yeah? You know what I mean? There's a lot more than 8,000 lodges within the UK now. We're not talking, remember, they say lodges, right? 8,000 lodges. That doesn't count the chapters within. Do you know what I mean? And I'm talking several chapters, like 8 to 9 chapters, do you know what I mean, in every lodge. So, again, I'm not a mathematician, but let's just say there's 2 chapters, right? I'm going to get this wrong, I know I am. Oh, baby, how profane am I? But let's say there's 2 chapters in each lodge, right? Yeah? And there's a lot more, believe me. So that means there's 16,000 chapters within them lodges. Do you see what I mean? Yeah? Now, if you work it out, let's just say each, here we go again with the maths. Let's just say, right, for instance, there's, I don't know, let's keep the number simple so I can do the maths. Let's just say there's 100 men in each of them 1,600 lodges, yeah, let's just say, and then you multiply that. Do you know what I mean? It just do it to 10 men. It don't matter what it is. That's the amount of men you're getting. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, you see. So 16,000 chapters, yeah, and I'm not talking about, there's other chapters within the lodges. Do you know what I mean? It ain't just the lodges. There's the grand lodges. There's the provisional lodges. Do you know what I mean? All the different ones. But this is how they get away with it, by making themselves to look like they ain't got many members. But as you can see through my video, just look at my Masonic Increasing Army videos on YouTube, and that just gives you the full story anyway. And this is their book, this is their propaganda. You know, look, and this is the bollocks, look. Honest in business, courtesy in society, and fairness in ill things. Yeah, when people are looking at you, but behind the back and working in the old snaky system, you know what I mean, and cowardly enforcement of getting your dominance over people, do you know what I mean? Because I can tell a different story, do you know what I mean, in my town about my Freemasons. But anyway, that's another story. Why do people join and remain members? Because you're blackmailing them. I shouldn't say that. What promises do Freemasonry take? What promises do they take? Yeah, and many other organisations, all organisations made by you. Each member also promised to keep confidential the traditional methods of proving he's a Freemason. Anyway, right, here we go. And then, you know, what he joined. This is just a propaganda book. There ain't a lot, you know, in it, obviously, you know what I mean? Social responsibility and purpose. I mean, you've been running our towns and cities, and look at the state of them. Do you know what I mean? What have you done for us? Nothing. But you all live good and proper. Is Freemasonry involved in the community? Of course it is. We know that. And look what you do to the communities. You know what I mean? Because you're self-serving to yourself. But anyway, all monies raised for charity are drawn from amongst Freemasons, right? But they forget the profane put into their charities. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and we pay towards their hospitals and all the other sort of stuff they say. Do you know what I mean? But we don't get a say in any of it because they're on all the boards, whether that's school or whatever. I'm not really going to go into it. It's a load of rubbish crap. Anyway, this is the important bit. You know what I mean? This is the important bit. Now, I know what I've got because I obviously bought it, but let's see what I've got in here. Right, I've got an apron there. Oh, and here's the gloves. Right, so that's that with this little case here. Yeah, there's no books or any sort of information. So what I'll do, I'll test this one first. And that looks stained already, look, these gloves, as you can see. Whether that's blood spatter or not or whatever, I don't know. But I know a Freemason wouldn't leave an apron in such a manner. You know what I mean? Now, whether this is a male or a female Masonic apron, I don't know. Now remember, in their ranks, right, okay, I'll have to turn the light out in a minute. Remember, their aprons are put up when they start like this. Do you know what I mean? Under flap like this, or up flap like this. Do you know what I mean? All of these little techniques of how you fold your apron gives you the rank within the army. Now, there's a stain here, which would be a fold stain maybe, but that's about all I can see on here, visualised. That, you know, obviously I'm visualising it, but a lot of this staining, I presume, would be off the leather, right? Now I'm just going to turn the light on, so stay with me, guys. I've got my magic torch. So wait there. Let's try this. Oh, baby. Whoop. Right. I don't know if you have to have the lights on or off, but I've got the telly running. Right, let me turn the telly off. Oh no, I'll leave the telly on, it should be alright anyway. I've got my little Christmas tree lights going, look, you know what I mean? And I've got the telly running there. Right, here we go. Let's get this light fired up. Right, that's the white light. And there's the blue light. Now I'm seeing, now is that stains? I forgot to look beforehand. No, it can't be, can it? Well, no, it's a stitching, I think, isn't it? Again, I'm not a bloody forensic scientist, you know, I wish I was, but I'm not. To me, again, I don't know, you know, to me, it looked bloody stained all of it. Now there is stains on there, yeah? And I don't know if you can see that. Here we go again, look, like here. See the two here, look? Now, let me get something to prop me phone. Wait a minute. Here we go. Like I said, I'm not Steven Spielberg, so I have to improvise. Here I've got a squashed. Right there. That's it. Once that'll stay there, that's the trick, isn't it? Getting it to stay. I can use my other finger to point at things. I need a I don't know, I need one of them bloody things. Oh yeah, put it in my mouth, right there. Oh yeah, oh right, because then I can't even speak. But can you see that stain there? Look, them two There's stains, look. Whether that's blood or not, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not a forensic scientist, but there's 2 strikes. See them two little, see that, look? They're stains, yeah, and I was told it turned up black. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think that's blood. I don't think there's definitely like, you know, like black parts on here, but whether that's blood or not, I don't bloody know. Yeah, I see it. Look, the blood, like the black pieces there, right? The black bits there, what you can see, right there, and here. There's 2 lines. Look. I can get it. There's 2 lines there. 1, 2. Sorry if I'm not very good at this, but that's the 2 lines there on blood spatter. Now let's do the back, okay? So wait there. There is like, I don't know. I don't think that is. I don't think that's blood spatter. I don't think it is anyway. But personally, myself, again, the back piece here. There's nothing on this here, but I'm not a professional. Like I said, I'm just obviously. I mean, like if there's loads of black bits and all that. Now, we're going to go to the gloves now, okay? So, wait there, I'm going to put the torch in my mouth. Oh, there. Right, now the gloves. Now, I don't know. I mean, what do you, I mean, you know, there's definitely stains on it and it's definitely black, right? But is it the leather marks what's making it that way or not? I think that's the leather. Personally, myself, you know, that one's got a hole in it, so that won't be good for fingerprints, would it? Do you know what I mean? See, I mean, again, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Look, I mean, see now again, look, it's looking red to me. This does, right? This looks red. That is red, yeah. See? Can you see the red glow? But is the red to do with, you know, because obviously leather on the inside can be a bit red, can't it? But to me, no, it just looks red to me. But obviously on this camera here, what I'm showing you, that's looking black, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not forensically, you know, I'm not forensically aware. But what I am going to do, I am going to buy the chemicals, yeah, which is called... Now, I said it was luminol, yeah, but there's a better one to that, what they use, and that's called, and I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but there's a better one than luminol, you know. Anyway, that's that done, yeah. Whether that's blood or not, that is brown, yeah. I'm going to put the true light on. Now, that's when it's true light, look, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. See, that's what they look like, okay. White, okay. Right, so that's what they look like, yeah. And I thought it was maybe, you know, from the leather case. Do you know what I mean? But when I go to the blue light, okay, you know, you can see it there just in the normal light, look, yeah. But when I go like this and put the blue light on, it does turn black. Whether that means that's blood or not, I don't bloody know. I mean, look how black that goes, look. See that mean on the edge? I mean, what I might do, just out of interest, I might just take this to the sink, yeah, and dip it in some water. One glove, of course, not both. I'm going to dip one glove in water and just see if it turns the water, you know. See, is that a blood... I don't know. Is that, you know, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Look at the red in that, look. Yeah? What is that? Because that's not... I mean... Can you see that, look? The redness of that, look. That big blob there. You know, look. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not a forensic scientist and I don't pretend to be one. Do you know what I mean? But I just know they said if there's blood or anything, it turns up black. So maybe I'm giving other people ideas. I mean, this, what I've just bought here, right, yeah? Let me just go to the other light again, and I'm going to turn the what's that called? My own bedroom light on. Wait a minute, I'm coming back. Right. Now, yeah, I'm back. Now, whether or not that's blood, I really don't know. I wish I had a little thingy here. But, yeah, I don't know. But like I said, that's that one. I'm going to throw that and bank that on the floor there. I'll pack it away in a bit. But like I said, the stains could have come off this because that's red, you know, like the leather inside. So again, I don't know. I'm not a forensic scientist, you know what I mean? So now we come on to the case, okay? And let me just pull that forward. So now we're on to the case. Oh, now am I going to prop that up? I know, wait there. More. There you go. Wait there, wait there. There's some writing on there. Wait there, wait there, wait there. Let me get my glasses. Right, what does that say on there? Kim Ellison. 3. Oh, yeah, it's just an address. I don't want to get into that. Oh, there's 2 addresses on there for her. So I don't know. Actually, there's 3 on there. Anyway, we're not into getting people, whoever, into trouble. Because they didn't know it was going to come to me, did they? Right, what we got here? Let me get this opened. Right, here we go. Wait there. Let me just go dark again. Sorry, guys. Let me just open this up for you and see what we got. Oh, I could do it like that anyway. It doesn't matter. Right, I thought you had to open it up, but you don't. Grosvenor Lodge, number 4312, the Golden Jubilee meeting. Okay, there's the rough ashlars, which is us. There's the smooth ashlars, which is Freemasonry, yeah? Masonic Hall, Walsley. This is a master, this Mason, whoever it was. I don't know what this is. Something to do with the Golden Jubilee anyway. And consideration at the Masonic Hall, Walsley. Oh, my glasses have fell off. See, my glasses are bloody terrible. I've got no thing on the handle here. So, right, wait a minute. So I have to balance them and like... See, this is just all the worshipful masters. You've got the toasts. Obviously to the Queen and the craft, because the Queen runs Freemasonry, of course. Then you've got the Grand Masters, you know what I mean, which come, obviously these people, His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent, yeah, his secondlet, number 2, yeah, the Pro-Grand Master, the Earl, you see what I mean? And then it goes the Deputy Grand Master, Royal Worshipful Master, Major General Sir Alan, okay? Like I said, it's all to do with Lords, Dukes and Earls, do you know what I mean? The Assistant Grand Master, Mr. Douglas, the Grand Officers, present and past, the Provisional Grand Master, Mr. Johnson, there go Deputies, blum, 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 and the Golden Jew, visiting brethren, absent brethren, and the Tyler's toast, you know what I mean? But the important thing here is the toasters, yeah, where, like I said, these are the people that run Freemasonry. So Freemasons, regardless whether you're an entered apprentice, right the way up, say, a Master Mason, obviously we don't go higher than that, they're the ones that are looking after the, you know, the Lords, the Dukes and the Earls, do you know what I mean? And betraying everyone else, because they're getting money and privileges. Yeah, look at that on the telly, look. See, look. Get that in now. Oh, trying to scroll in. Oh, it's gone again. Oh, we're back to him. I'm doing some more of him later. Anyway, and then here, right, worshipful brother, Johnson Provisional Grand Master. I don't know what all this is. I think these are more toasts, do you know what I mean, to the people. Or as people who maybe have signed it or something, I don't know. And it's got like lodge numbers here and things like that. If someone asks you your age, yeah, or how old's your granny, what they're actually asking for is your lodge name. So if you ask someone how old's your granny, just ask anyone, it don't matter, man or female, whatever. And if they say, you know, their granny's age is 3,422, yeah, that's their lodge number. And then you can go look online and find out what lodge they belong to. Do you know what I mean? But that's what that is. What this is the past masters. Do you know what I mean? And obviously they're gone from they go from 1921. Look, see, look at the history, and they're not even in our history books. They've been in every war, Waterloo, civil wars, whether that's the American Civil War. They've been in the Mexican wars, the bloody, you name it. They've been First World War, Second World War, but there's no history to it, is it? You know what I mean? None at all. But anyway, yeah, that's what this is. So I don't know what that is anyway. It's just something to do with their Jubilee or whatever, you know what I mean? And then in here, we'll have got, as usual, the bloody menus, more honours to people who, well, wherever. John Hugh Patterson, you know what I mean? Look at all them, you know, all them little names, look, you know what I mean? This is all their army, look. You see what I mean? These are the people that look after your towns and cities, you know what I mean? They are the business. Open the lodge to read and if proof. This is the thing. Where is it? Let's have a look. I can't find it. Raising passing dues, initiation dues. Dinner will be served at the Red House Hotel. You see? They're always at the hotels. You know what I mean? At 8 o'clock reservation, same. Right there. Oh, baby. I'm trying to read this with a dodgy pair of bloody glasses and trying to stop them falling off my head. But yeah, look, you got MBEs, look. Member of the British Empire, that's it, yeah. But look, these are the chaplains, the treasurers, the secretaries. You think these are all people that are joking about? No, this is serious, a serious army. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, look, past masters in the loss. New South Wales, is that? I don't know. But anyway, that's the Barton Court Lodge, look, installation meeting. You know what I mean? You are requested to attend the duties of your lodge at the Masonic Hall, Milton Hotel. And that's in the hotel, look, you see? Like here, it's the Cliff Hotel. You know what I mean? Because they own all the hotels. You know, they ain't called Knights Templars, you know, and hoteliers. Do you know what I mean? Hoteliers. What is this here? I don't know what this is. This is something. Dark clothing, refreshments. Don't know what this is. Let me just see if I can get it open. I think it's one of their minutes or something, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Wait a minute. It's hard to work when your glasses are falling off your head and you're a one-man team here. Do you know what I mean? Right, yeah. Order of business. Yeah, this is their minutes by the look of it. I'm not going to go through them all because basically it's all the same type of business. But yeah, it's just more officers. Look, you know what I mean? Officers from 67 to 68. You know what I mean? Look, so they're getting all these officers. Look. And they're serious people, do you know what I mean? They don't mess about, these people. You know, they're not playing war games or soldiers. They are the soldiers. They are at war. And they're at war with us, the profane, you know what I mean? What's this? How request the pleasure of the company of brother at his installation at Masonic Hall, Manor Hall, Wallasey. So this is just like, you know, the invitation, that is. More like minutes of the lodge. What's this one? The coronation leave of Mark Masters, the bylaws. Again, this is their bylaws, do you know what I mean? 11. They change them all the time, these bylaws, so I don't know what the hell, or how they're supposed to keep up with their bloody laws. But like I said, they're a law unto themselves. They've got their own courts, they've got their own government, they're their own government, they are. They're a government around the world, but they've got no land. They ain't got no land because they own every land, sea and air, do you know what I mean? They own the land, they own the air, they own the water. Do you know what I mean? Law, you know, maritime law, blah, blah, blah. And you can go into, you know, the pirates, you know what I mean? They were the pirates. They robbed all the galleons and all that. The only ones that got through safe passage were the Freemasons, do you know what I mean? Because they were on a pilgrimage for brotherly love and all the rest of it. Look at Mr. Bean here, look. You know, I keep trying to show you people this, look. See the 232, look, and the 323, look, on his mantelpiece. But they keep putting that through all the time on these programs. Anyway, that's another story. But there's the 232. You get it. It don't matter where. What's this big bit of paper? Now, wait a minute. Let me get it over. I'm going to go dark. Stick with me. Stick with me. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the old certificate. Look. The Right Honourable of the Craft of Scarborough. This one. It's a Grand Master certificate. You see. And there it is. Look. There's the square. See what I mean? Everything's different all the time. There's your 12, the rule. There's your the level. There's your, I don't know why that's on there actually, believe it or not. But there's your smooth ashlar. There's your rough ashlar. See? And, I can't get it in there. Everything in here, what you're seeing though, is symbolism. That's the rough ashlar, look, yeah? I think that's the maul and chisel there as well, but I can't see it. There's your compass. There, look. This is perfect and true. You know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. on the 6th day of April, blah, blah, in 1962, he was made a Grand Master. So this is a Grand Master, and this is like Oronic, Doric, and whoever, I can't remember now. But that's what that's all about, do you know what I mean? See? The symbolism knows no bounds. Right, anyway, we're now getting to the interesting bit, which is just more paperwork, and I'm not going to go through it, because obviously I am going to go through it. And I just dropped the glasses on the floor. And I do go through it, but like I said, most of this is just invitations, ceremony of advancement. Again, this is interesting, because it's an advancement. Once they're in the lodge, yeah, this is like, let me have a look, for instance. See that? To a T, which pomp and parade, yeah? So what is this? You see what I mean? What does that stand for? Do you see what I mean? See? That means something. See? But what does it mean? See what I mean? But without the key, what they call the key, you ain't going to know. You know what I mean? Like that, for instance, FC is fellow craft, HA is harem abiff. Do you know what I mean? So all of that sort of stuff. But this is what there's a third sign of this degree called the dis sign, yeah? The stone long laid among the rubbish. At length, however, the time for the night, for the essay, for the SCKST, King Solomon's Temple, to which the portion of the working plan before alluding to the reference was required. Search was made at the temple, but no such stone could be found, and on further examination it was discovered that no stone of the requisite form and construction had ever been brought there. So this is telling you about the third sign, yeah. So you've got to know these signs, because these are all what trick you, you know, to know whether you're is this for a Mark Master maybe? I don't know. Let me have a look. Yeah, Mark Ritual number 1. This is. Do you know what I mean? There's number 2, and I think there's a number 3 to this. I'll have to have a look. But you've got to know, again, this will have the lecture. This is the lecture, yeah, and this tells you what it is, you know, it tells you the signs. But obviously that'll have the oath in here somewhere as well. And here we go, look, the Grand Architect. See, again, God of the universe, God of, no, it ain't God of, see what I mean? They've changed it again. It's the Gutu this time, look, rather than the Grand Architect of the universe. Normally they swap the A and the O, which means God of all things, or something like that. No, Grand Architect of the universe, God of all things, something like that. I don't know, I keep getting I bloody forget things, but you know, you've got to know all this word for word. See, the drop sign is the signal, yeah? See, drop sign, yeah? Some signs you drop, yeah, and some you don't. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, it depends if you're given a sign or receiving a sign, you see. But I don't know about that. Look, the great overseer of the universe, that might be the great overseer of the universe. Do you know what I mean? The overseer. See, because they change it now. Instead of the great architect, it's the great overseer of the universe. But we'll see. Like I said, they changed their bloody thingy. And there's the Knox, look. See, look. There's the Knox. But what this means here, I don't know what that means. That might mean rapid knocks. You know what I mean? 2 slow, 1, 2 rapid. Like that'd be knock, 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 knock. You know what I mean? But depending on that, again, you have to be part of it. And again, in a safer story of the hearts, uniting in the act of whatever that is. God knows. Do you see what I mean? Because it's different again. Like I said, I don't know everything, you know what I mean? I just look to the signs, you know, when they give us hailing signs and stress. Yeah, we've got some jewel collar. Oh, I'm going to do a collar as well by the look of it. I just thought I had Masonic aprons, but obviously I've got 1 apron, 2 aprons I can do right now. And we'll go to the other books. Oh, and another set of gloves, or 1 glove at least. We've got, yeah, there we go. This is... There must be some right good information in here, because this is, oh, there it is, there's the other glove. So anyway, I'm going to get through the books later. We don't need to do them at the moment. We've had a little peepy pie at them, haven't we? So anyway, I'll put this back in there, all right? So I'm just going to go dark for a second, all right? So take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, this is well exciting. Wait there, I'm still here. I'm just sorting these aprons out. So I'm now going to do a little test on them again and see if we can find anything. I'll put one on top of the other and just do each one as it is, yeah? And then we've got a collar as well. I can't believe we've got the collar. But these are well stained. I mean, oh, all right, let me show you. Yep, here we come. There's the collar. See, there's the square. And the ecolude box within a square. You see what I mean? And that's the collar, that is. I'm not going to do that. It's a nice orb there. Look. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that or not. It has power beyond belief. But we're now going to put the old light on here. So I'm going to go dark. 2 seconds. Put the light out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, you know. But oh my God. Is that blood spatter? Is this actually blood spatter? Is that what that is? Because I'm seeing it on this collar. Is that blood spatter? You know what I mean? It might not be. I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue. Like I said, you know. There it is, look. The glow's there, look. The glow is there. You know, but is it splatter? Is it blood? I wouldn't know. Does it look like blood? Remember, this is a top of the range master mason. This is, you know what I mean? There it is. Look, you can see it. Completely different. It's not black though. It's glowing yellow. Right, let me put a true light on it. Which again, if you look at it with a true light, look, you can see it is like thingy. So I don't know. I wouldn't say it was. No, I'll say it ain't blood. But if it was, I wouldn't know anyway. And again, up there, look, the light. If you can see it, look, you can just see the white, look. So that could be anything. That could be, because it's shining blue, that could be just some like, but that is a stain though. It's not like a, you know, like this piece here, look, that is a stain. It's not, do you know what I mean? It's something splashed or spilled on it, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's just turn it over. Oh, wait there. You just turn it over. Like I said, I'm not a forensic dude, you know what I mean? And on this side, I'm getting little bits of glow. Can you see it there? Look, a little bit of glow here. Nothing really major, but that doesn't mean to say... Oh, there's something on there, written on there. Christ, where's my bloody glasses? Oh, I ain't got my glasses, they're gone. Right, anyway, let's throw that over there. That's the collar. We've got nothing on the apron here. You know what I mean? Notice the old square. Look. On this apron here, I'm getting nothing at all underneath. Don't forget. There's no sort of thing what I'd say blood-wise, which is good for Freemasonry, I suppose. You know what I mean? Right, I've just got the cuts and knife right now. Oh, right. Nothing, absolutely nothing on this one, neither, from what I can gather. So again, Freemasonry seem to be winning, apart from that stain I see on there. Where I don't know what. Like that. And then we've got this one again. Freaking hell, mate! I don't know if you can see that. Oops, sorry, but again, it's like, can you see the yellow glows? Look, there's something splattered on it or burnt on it. Let me just go like that. There it is. Look, you can see it sort of like stained there and stained there. Like it might be burn marks. I don't know if you can see that. Or is that my? Oh, wait a minute. Am I running out of battery? I'm on my phone. Wait a minute. Let me just plug my phone in. If not, you're going to lose a connection completely. My phone will die and then we'll all be crying. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I was running that electric. So, yeah, that's not blood. That's some sort of, I don't know what it is, like some acid burn or something, maybe. You know what I mean? But again, for Freemasonry, it looks like everything's kosher. I would say again, I've just done 3 aprons and 1 collar. The collar looked dodgy, though, I've got to admit. But whether it was blood spatter or not, let's do the back, like everything else. Go as we mean. This looks clean as a whistle. But again, this could come from someone who's, you know, who's never been, you know, in that side of Freemasonry. Do you know what I mean? If there is that side of it, well, there is. We know there is. So why am I defending it? I don't know. But, you know, that's what our minds do, innit? We always try and look for the best in something, don't we? Because the truth is a bit in it, you know. But as it stands, I'd say... Oh, I didn't do under here, did I? Let me check it. Oh, wait there. I'd say no. Do you know what I mean? But again, I'm not a forensic scientist. The collar definitely had stains on it. You know what I mean? This, again, I'd say no. Do you know what I mean? There's a few little things that glow up, but nothing major. Right, now we've got the last pair of gloves I'm now going to do. You know what I mean? Let's bring the gloves in. I'll put the... Alright, there's the glove. I think the glove is the other ones. Right. But... Ha ha ha. Remember, there's always 2 sides to Freemasonry. There's the good and then there's the bad. To me, it don't look like there's any blood on here at all, but it does show up black. But that don't mean to say it's blood dirt. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look like blood spatter anyway, and I wouldn't know if it was. You get the back of them. Well, I'll say at this precise moment, Freemasonry are winning the argument, because I haven't seen nothing what looked like blood. But at the end of the day, what do I know? Like I said, I'm not a forensic scientist, and I wouldn't know. But I am going to get some chemicals, and I will test these. And like I said, it says apparently it lasts for 36 months. Do you know what I mean? Whether that does or not, I don't know. Oh, it's tired here, I'll tell you, babies. Now remember, my fans, my fans, bloody hell. Mind you, there's bloody, like, what's that on my bed? Someone stained it, look. It's more than likely, never mind, like me eating crisps or something. Crisps in bed, I love it, or biscuits. But anyway, there we go, my profane friends. The results are negative from what I can see. Do you know what I mean? So Freemasonry is winning, and I ain't seeing nothing. That is a blood spatter. Anyway, my profane friends, thank you for your support. Have a great day, and I've got more aprons and more gloves coming, and maybe we might strike gold one day. But I am getting some, like I said, I am getting some. I will get a proper forensic kit and go through this. And if I die in the meantime, it's because they want to stop the test. Why not conduct your own tests, though? Like I said, we ain't all got to stay here doing nothing. You know, get into it and see how it goes. I'll go through the books later, what are in the case, and we'll get into that, okay? Anyway, have a great day, my profane friends, and I'll see you soon.